Namaskar, I am Namrata Singh and welcome to the special broadcast on Sansad TV. On today's edition of Samvaad, we have with us a very special guest. She is Dr. Natchiar, a renowned ophthalmologist and co-founder of Aravind Eye Hospital. Dr. Natchiar has been awarded the Padma Shri in recognition of her distinguished contribution in the field of medicine. She is presently the Director Emeritus of the renowned Aravind Eye Care Hospitals. Welcome to the show, Dr. Natchiar, and thank you for your time.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure.
And once again, heartfelt congratulations on being awarded the prestigious Padma Shri Award. How does it feel to be recognized with such a high honor, Doctor?
True. It's a great honor and I feel very proud. And one more thing, I just wanted to say that I'm the third awardee, Padma Shri awardee for our institution. The first one, my brother, Dr. Venkateswamy, received in 1974. Second, my husband, Dr. Nam, received in 2007. And in 2024, it's my name has been recognized. So it's a great honor and the entire institution is very proud and we appreciate that our services are being recognized.
Yes, Doctor, indeed, it's one of the highest recognitions. So what does this recognition mean for the future of Aravind Eye Care System and the service you provide?
Yeah, it means a great thing because this recognition is not for the individual because I'm not a single person doing all these things. We are about 6,000 employees and every employee feels so proud because without this their contribution, I don't think we would have got this much of recognition. So every employee is very proud and every employee is energized and it makes the whole community of all our employees to work more in coming years. So it's totally the entire institution is energized for the 47 years now.
Right. So what is it about Aravind Eye Care that sets it apart from other eye hospitals?
It's, I think if I talk to you about a little bit about the history, you'll be able to understand the differences. Aravind Eye Hospital was started in 1976 by my brother, Dr. Venkateswamy, who was the founding visionary leader. And when he retired from the government service, he started this clinic with 11 beds and about 5-6 employees. Now in 2024, we have about 135 eye care services, 7 tertiary, 7 secondary, and 8 community centers. And also, we have about 113 village centers. So all this growth of 135 in the lapse of 48 years was totally supported by every employee and the community. And our vision was little stronger. Our vision was to eliminate needless blindness by providing compassionate, high-quality eye care, affordable to everyone. So the vision was very strong. So we were able to get into the depth of it. Initially, we had about a few challenges like lack of human resources, lack of financial resources, and we were not very clear the system and the procedures, how to go about it. This was in 1976, but with the support of the family and other community leaders, we were able to solve many of the challenges. And today we are very proud that we are one of the largest eye care provider in the world. And in addition to the eye care services, we also run a postgraduate training program, fellowship program, and our academic publication is the #1 in the whole country. I'm talking about peer-reviewed journals. Apart from the Aravind Eye Hospital, we also have a lab called Auro Lab, where we manufacture all the products for eye care.
Okay.
That's the main reason we are able to give quality eye care at affordable price. And also we are able to do 45% of our patient care totally free. We make our own intraocular lenses, our own medical pharmaceutical drugs, instruments, equipments, blades, sutures. So it's about 1,500 people are working there. And we are also exporting to 300 countries, including developed countries. So that's one wing. The other wing, we also have a Aravind Medical Research Foundation, started about 30 years back, headed by a huge team, and they offer PhDs in basic clinical research.
Okay.
So that also supports our clinical work.
Mhm.
And in order to create, we have created a good model so that we want to share with the other eye care services in India, also in developing nations. So through LICO, it's called Lions Aravind Institute of Community Ophthalmology, where we become consultants for anybody who needs our help in whatever ways they can, either clinical examinations or bench or systems to follow, what are things. So we eliminate not only through Aravind Eye Care System, but
Mhm.
also through our own postgraduates, our own fellows, and our own LICO team. So we are able to achieve. And today we have done about almost 9 million cataract surgeries. And per day we see about 25,000 patients in all around the hospital.
Wow. Sitting across you, I'm so moved by your story. Looking back on the journey of Aravind Eye Care System, did you ever imagine it would grow to such prominence? What, according to you, were some of the key factors behind its success? And what were some of the tough parts you had to deal with?
Oh, the tough part was to achieve our vision initially, but since it has a purpose for everyone, including actually Dr. Venkatsamy was a great visionary leader, and he pushed us. We acquired it and we gradually spread it to all our employees. So all our employees became partners in vision, not partners financially. They
Okay.
all became partners to achieve the vision. So challenges were quite few, but this every challenge was taken as a opportunity for us to grow. And as a result, we moved up to this level, to all these things to achieve. And it's a great inspiration story because community supported it. And the free work of 45% of free work really gave us all the tonic because every employee was very proud that he or she contributes to the eye care. And when they come back with good vision, and that's the best inspiration for every one of us. And we have a typical work culture in Aravind. We are quite, we have a great workforce. 85% of our workforce are women.
Okay.
And naturally, they have the capacity to take care of the employee, take care of the patients in a respectful way. And as a result, everyone is working hard.
You also run the community camps at Arvind, which is undoubtedly a big responsibility. Your focus on teamwork and dedication to serving the underprivileged is truly inspiring. What inspired you, ma'am? Or let me rephrase this question: who or what was your greatest source of inspiration?
Actually, the inspiration is our results because we are about 6,000 employees. And as I told you earlier,
Right.
every person is not considered as an employee in Aravind.
Okay.
Every person is considered a visionary. Everyone works for to give a vision to the other one. So the team, it cannot be done because if the vision is, I mean, our vision and mission is so large, enormous, unless a big commitment on the employees, it won't occur. For example, we have a huge team to provide one vision for one person. At least about 50 people have to work hard, right from registration, escorting patients, refraction, investigations,
Mm-hmm.
dietitian, housekeeping, cleaning. So everybody works with the same vision, and we all meet almost every month, every employee, and we share our challenges, we share our success stories. So everyone gets inspired, and as a result, the mass effect is we are able to do it with confidence and with quality.
Right.
And
That's.
inspiration is the result of, when somebody comes and says, you have given sight to us,
Mhm.
everybody sees that. It's not the doctor who sees it, it's an mid-level ophthalmic personnel, a housekeeper sees it because I'm keeping clean, you're able to do good surgery. And it's all, everything is dependent. So we have our team is very strong and very united and very participating.
It's like a one big family.
Yes.
So, Doctor, in my research for this interview, I came across your work in empowering rural women. It's remarkable how you have been empowering young women from rural backgrounds to become technicians in this field for 4 decades. Please tell us
Okay,
more
that
about
was-
this initiative.
Thank you. That was my brainchild because in 76, when we started it, the lack of human resource was a fairly big challenge.
Yes.
We were only doctors and we wanted some nurses to help us in our middle work. And nurses, even in 70s, even today, we don't have any specially trained ophthalmic nurses. We have to hire only the general nurses who go for general surgery or an obstetrician gynecology. And they were very expensive salary. We couldn't afford that.
Okay.
So we thought our family is from a village, very remote farming village. So we used to see young girls who have completed high school. They used to go to match factory or um, cracker factories, and they
Okay.
spend the whole day and get some daily wages. That age was not a very healthy age, vulnerable age. So I used to see them. So we thought, why not we bring few girls from our own village? After discussing with their parents, we brought about 7 girls for the first year to train them intensely in-house, almost 2 years. The training was so intense, not only in the subject, but also in the lifestyle. We call it as my life and my pride. So every girl is trained to accommodate herself in a larger family.
Wow.
So every from a remote village, from the rural socioeconomic group, they are quite comfortable in taking care of the elders than a urban girl. So we selected 7 girls. Today we have trained about 25,000 girls from the rural areas surrounding in and around Tamil Nadu. And these girls cannot go to the college because their marks are not very high.
Okay.
And we know we actually don't need a high mark. We don't need much intelligence, but we need a lot of common sense, lot of concern, lot of helping nature, lot of sharing. So we had everything from these girls. So we are very popular in we almost every year we train 1,000 girls, and in Madurai itself and all other areas about 3,000. So we go to the rural schools, contact the headmisters or a headmaster, select the girls with the poor marks and with a good attitude, and we keep them in-house for complete 2 years. So we share their life, and since they are young at the age of 17, we could easily mold them into our culture.
Okay.
And she gets pride also when they treat the patient.
Ma'am, also I was reading one of your articles. Since retiring, your primary focus has shifted to farming, and you have established Oro Farm, an organic farm. Can you share with our viewers what motivated you to transition from hospital work to farming?
Actually, when I retired in 2010, I thought I was not interested in clinical work because I'm not updated. So I thought I'll do a human resource work and administration part-time. And part-time is my family business, the organic farming. So the organic farming, actually, it's not a family now. The land belongs to the hospital and Oro Lab is situated there. It's about 40 acres, and we do organic farming, and the products are delivered to the patient's canteen. So they get good food, and we have 40, 50 cows. So the milk comes from there. So morning hours, I spend a lot of time in the farm. In the afternoon, I come and share some of my experiences with the administrations. So that's how I really enjoy it, because both are very passionate to me.
I'm curious, how do you manage the balance of your time effectively between farming and managing hospital work?
No, the balance equal comes. When you are interested, it's easy to balance both, because I'm so passionate. Yes. I'm knowledgeable also because my parents are farmers.
Okay.
And I have a land locally. doesn't belong to me. The hospital supports it, and I have a good. It's a the license form from the government. So we are having a good products like fruits and vegetables and rice, and we have customers also. We we every day we prepare meals for 3,000 patients. So we are not able to cope up. So only a 30% come from our organic farming. The rest we have to buy from outside. And actually, I enjoy it. Even at this age, I enjoy it, and because both are very close to my heart.
Indeed, you are an inspiration. Given the increase in cases of eye-related problems, particularly among the youth on account of widespread technology devices, not to mention changes in lifestyle, how does the Aravind Eye Care system adapt to these evolving challenges?
Actually, that's a good question. We make role models. When they start, we not only put them in the ophthalmic training,
Okay.
we tell them of traditions of a country, culture of a country, and what we expect from them. So they have subject classes, they have practical sessions, they have uh, like extracurricular activities like dance programs and storytelling and games and sports. So, and what is the type of living they want to have it in future? So even these girls, when they get married, they become ideal wives and ideal mother because they don't lose tradition. And also the role model here is every employee is very modest. Every employee is not. We don't put our degrees in our signboards. So patients see us as human being and not as a gold medalist or not as a degree holder. So it's almost we touch the heart that I was telling our training is very intense. It's not in the
Yeah.
subject, but in the lifestyle. So naturally, at the end of um, actually, they're all homegrown. One
Okay.
more thing. And the
Okay.
doctors are also homegrown. We don't employ a doctor after the age of 30 because to unlearn it's difficult. When they
Yes.
grow with us, they also grow with the same culture and we are able to achieve this. I think the role models are there and they see the surroundings, they see the situations, and they see the fee structure, they see the free service. So they all
Okay.
motivate.
Okay. Right. Doctor, how do you envision the future of Aravind model of eye care?
I think, I think we will grow very well. And not only we are interested to grow, we want other hospitals also to grow. Because even in Aravind Eye Care system, we make money in spite of doing 45% of work. That is because we have a very efficient management system. The efficient management system, our money comes from high volume patients and also efficiency of a doctor. Normally, when a doctor does 10 surgeries in 3 hours, in Aravind, they do about 20 because of the mid-level ophthalmic personal support. So
Wow.
efficiency and the volume brings money,
Mm-hmm.
and we are quite frugal, and we are very modest, and we don't advertise, we don't do anything extra. So we are able to provide. I'm sure the other hospitals are watching us, and even though some of them are totally oriented to money, and I think we hope it will change their mind, and you can do service, and you can also make money, and with the money we can buy we can build more hospitals and more rural centers.
In fact,
Every
ma'am, that was
15
my
kilometers.
yeah. In fact, that was my last question. That
Yeah.
what advice would you offer to individuals who aspire to follow your footsteps and make a positive impact, especially in the country's rural healthcare systems?
It's not the advice actually, but we can always share it. One, they are seeing the success stories of Aravind.
Yeah.
They are seeing the recognition of Aravind. So we don't have a very, I mean, our hospitals are very, very clean, very modern, very sophisticated equipments, very well trained doctors. We have everything. One interesting thing is we have rural workup, the high technology, and also things which are not available in the best research center. So it's a combination of basic, middle, and the advanced course. So I think it is possible for everyone and every field to copy this model. The only thing, we should have a good visionary leader, a challenging person to
Yeah.
energize the entire community. I think it will come soon, and I hope Aravind also should continue the same way for years to come.
Ma'am, we hope best wishes for the Aravind Eye Care. Dr. Natchiar, thank you for your time and this insightful discussion. This conversation reaffirms that you are more than deserving of this award. Congratulations once again, and thank you for all you do.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, viewers, that is all I have for you in this edition of Samvaad Exclusive. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching Sansad TV. To watch more programs of Sansad TV, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to like and share them.